that can show remarkable growth when they start developing. People make very big access on them. But there is a good chance that right now the Bitcoin price could double with one powerful move. Just buying all the altcoins at the bottom, hoping that when 1 in 10 hits it off, it'll cover all the losses. Welcome to the Coin Post. The Synthetix Network coin used to cost 46 cents in March, and today its price is $3 higher. Thus, it's generated more than 600% profit. The Aave coin went up from 2 cents to 30 cents over the same period. Its owners were able to raise about 1,300%. And it's not crazy. This is what's really happening in the cryptocurrency market today, and many people call it the altcoin season. I suggest we discuss where these smashing coin pumps come from, which are not so bad, but I don't think they deserve to grow like this. Also, in this video we'll review some recent recommendations on altcoins that I expected to grow by DaVinci 15. Our regular viewers would say that now he'll be illustrating the double bottom again and talking about its height. But it's interesting to see what kind of tokens to wait for. I find it fascinating, so I decided to add a review of this video to today's episode. I can already see this video getting the support of the best community on YouTube. That is you, my precious viewers. Get yourselves comfortable. We're starting. In 2020, especially after markets began to recover from the March collapse, a lot of relatively young projects began to grow spectacularly. I once mentioned the Crypto.com, which has increased by 400% since March. Interestingly, their main task is to create a simple crypto means of payment, which is in fact a crypto card. So question number 1 is why they need their own token, and number 2, why is their coin growing? And the Binance Coin cryptocurrency tied to a leading stock exchange, and now they are launching their own cryptocurrency card too, is actually stagnating and is going to lose to Crypto.com on capitalization. The answer is pretty simple. The BNB coin has become too fused with the cryptocurrency market. Who remembers its story knows how it used to show 2, 5 or more X's on every positive news. And now this coin has a blockchain, a decentralized exchange, a huge market on Binance, and now a crypto card too. However, the rate is not going up that much, because the market follows Bitcoin, and BNB is already part of that market. We have a similar situation with the Link coin. If you look at the chart, it seems to be bent almost backwards. We talked about its growth in a recent video, and there I said what I expected from it in the future. If you missed this, you can check it out if you want to find out all the details. For now, I'll say a scary thing. The Chainlink project doesn't need its own cryptocurrency. Developers will obviously be against it, and they are envious of those who earned on Link. I'm sincerely happy for you guys. I may have made something on it too, but it's not about that. It's about the fact that this project actually offers a service, like Ripple for example. Only Ripple makes payment solutions for banks, and Chainlink develops blockchain oracles for crypto projects. But in fact, it's also a service. Want to use it? Just pay for it. And you don't need a new cryptocurrency to do that at all. I mean, except making money on its growth. And did you notice that XRP hasn't grown for a long time due to the good news about Ripple, even when it concerns the direct implementation of the XRP token itself? And now onto the tokens mentioned at the beginning of the video. The Synthetix Network project offers various cryptocurrencies traded on the Ethereum blockchain. In turn, Aave has a beautiful mission in creating free and decentralized markets, but in fact, it's a small contract that accepts deposits and issues loans in various cryptocurrencies. Both of these projects are not pioneers in their markets. There are others as well, which in my opinion are even better, but it doesn't matter now. The important thing is that they too could have done without their own token. But we are on a cryptocurrency market, and here, before you sneeze, it's widespread to launch a separate token. That's why there are many new coins here that can show remarkable growth when they start developing. People make very big access on them, even if these tokens are not necessary and don't store value like Bitcoin. And I'm moving on to the altcoins, which DaVinci 15 believes should soon show explosive growth. Da Vinci decided to start with Ethereum. He talked about its growth earlier this month, and CoinPost's most loyal members remember how he promised us Ethereum at $400 a year ago. Well, it wasn't meant to be. But we're not vindictive, right? So let's look at the recent forecast of the Ether Bitcoin trading pair. Da Vinci is showing us his favorite double bottom. And we also see an upward trend line. At its worst, the Ether could go down to the line again. Thus, the promised pump will temporarily be postponed. But there is a good chance that right now the Bitcoin price could double with one powerful move. The trader also adds that there is a strong resistance at this point for growth. And many people will start to fix the profit, so don't get too greedy and wait for the movement to continue up. He also pointed out that there wouldn't be any crazy Ether growth that we can see with other coins until Bitcoin takes the entire market to the moon. The second top coin from Da Vinci was the BAT token from the Brave browser, and the bidding here again goes with Bitcoin. They called it a secret altcoin, possibly for hype. Or perhaps because this coin is scheduled to grow for 2 weeks to 2 months. The chart shows that the BAT has gone through a long accumulation phase and is ready to move towards an upward trend. But the last attempt to break the resistance line was unsuccessful. Now the price is probably going to go down a little bit, but as I said, there is a good chance for explosive growth in a week or 2. At the same time, Da Vinci is confident that this will be a powerful movement similar to the Link token growth that is almost vertical. The last coin from Da Vinci 15 was a real surprise because I was waiting again for some small tokens. However, he recommended the growth of the anonymous cryptocurrency Monero. Why Monero? Because it's a decentralized public blockchain, not some kind of Link hype. The last thing you need to understand is what Chris said, not what I said, even though I agree with him. But if we concentrate on the chart, the coin is right at the bottom level. It's going through the accumulation stage and forming Da Vinci's favorite letter W, which indicates preparation for a market turnaround. The trader believes that Monero, in light of future events, has excellent prospects of multiplying its capitalization. The first so-called upward movement can begin soon. Even then, it will be possible to use the little old lady strategy, buying and fixing profits alternately as the price increases. These were the recommendations from Da Vinci, and 2 of the coins are long-term recommendations, which is not very typical for this trader. I suggest we draw some brief conclusions, but first, I want to remind you that every subscription you make moves the Bitcoin price up to the new heights. So join our community and make sure you get the notifications on. So, is what's happening on the market today really a season of altcoins? No. Although it's just my point of view. It is what it is. At the moment we get pumps of various coins that didn't merge with the market yet, and therefore trading is too volatile. Someone's looking for their Bitcoin they didn't buy back in 2011. Someone's just buying all the altcoins at the bottom, hoping that when 1 in 10 hits it off, it'll cover all the losses. I'm serious right now. There is such a strategy and many people made some good profit on it. And then there are just notorious traders, ready to make money on speculation like this. Besides, now traders are particularly bored because Bitcoin price got caught in sideways trend and shows record low volatility. That's why they have to accelerate the altcoins from time to time. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it came out that all those explosive pumps of young coins were someone's well-planned operation to steal money from the hamsters. And in order not to be one of them, there's a golden rule: set the profit target and fix it when achieved. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. It's the CoinPost channel. Subscribe and get enlightened.